Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna, and if you are new, welcome, and to all my returning subscribers, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys how we smoke salmon in our electric Bradley smoker. It's the perfect time to smoke some meat and salmon. The weather is perfect for it, so I wanted to share with you guys how we do it. So come join me and let's get started. So right now we're gonna just make our brine for our smoked salmon, and here is what we're gonna be needing to do that. We're going to need 3/4 cups of brown sugar. So I'm just using a 1/4 cup thing here. So then going to use 1/2 cup of some kosher salt. Then you're going to want 1 tablespoon of some garlic. I'm just using the garlic herb that I have here. Going to use some onion powder. I'm just using this onion herb Mrs. Dash. Again, 1 tablespoon of that. I'm gonna do 1 teaspoon of some paprika. And you're also going to want a nice heaping tablespoon of some black pepper. Then you're just going to mix this all together. You want to make sure it stays nice and dry. You want to make sure you cover up the whole salmon. So you can get yourself a pan or a dish with a lid, whatever you guys have on hand. I've just lined a pan right now, and I'm just gonna grab my salmon. And you can cut this into pieces if you like. I'm just gonna leave it whole and then cut it down later on. So what you wanna do is you wanna cover the salmon. Don't be shy. We wanna cover it all up for a good few hours. You know, it's up to you how long you guys want to brine it for. Some people brine it for 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, overnight. It's really up to you, your preference of how you like it. So you can see that it's nicely covered. We're just gonna get some saran wrap here and cover this up. So we're just gonna cover this up with some saran wrap right now. Then I'm gonna place it in the fridge for 2 to 4 hours. I think for around that time. That's usually how long we like to let it brine for. And we'll be back in a little while. Okay, so the salmon has been in the fridge now overnight. So we've let it marinated for 14 hours, or I should say brine. The brine has been setting for 14 hours. We're gonna take it off the pan and we're gonna rinse this all off really nicely. So you want to get rid of all of the seasonings. So I've got the salmon pretty much nicely rinsed off here. I'm just gonna place it on this white pan for now because I want to cut it up into some pieces. So I'm going to cut the salmon into some pieces so that it cooks up a little bit easier. So we're just gonna start off in the middle here. So we should get quite a few pieces. I'm using the Atlantic salmon today, but you can use sockeye, steelhead, trout, whatever you guys have. Let's do one more here. So we want this to dry now for like a good half an hour. So what we're gonna do is we're going to place it on some paper towel and we're just gonna let this dry up a little bit. We're going to go and preheat our smoker. I will show you guys how I do that. And just going to let that dry a little. Let me just move some of these around. Like so. And then I'm just gonna pat it a little bit on top. You do want to keep a little bit of moisture because the smoke does hold on well to moisture. So I'm just gonna pat it down a little. We're just gonna give it about a half an hour so it gives time for the smoker to heat up, and then we'll be back. So I am going to show you guys how I preheat our Bradley smoker. So you want to go down to the controls. You want to turn on your smoker, and we're going to set our smoker for 35 minutes for now, or 40 minutes, I guess, because it looks like it sets in 20-minute increments. And turn the oven on as well. I'll just leave it at 4 hours because chances are we're going to be doing this for 3 hours or so. So I'm just going to get it preheating up to 280, and then we will drop it down when we put in our salmon. Okay, so it's been about 14 minutes now. I've added my pucks in there. I put 9 pucks right now, so we're gonna get this thing smoking, and we'll be back soon to add in our salmon. Okay, so I've been preheating my smoker. The smoke is coming out now. We're just gonna open up the vent a little bit. I have been preheating it now for about an hour. So we had it originally set for 40 minutes, but we did bump it up for an hour so we can get it smoking really nice. And I pumped up the temperature to 320, so it's at 311, so it's getting close to that. But we're gonna pop in our salmon and give it a few minutes, and then we're gonna drop down the temperature. Okay, so we're gonna just set our timer for 3 hours. Okay, so we're gonna set our oven temperature to 180 and set our timer for our oven for 3 hours. We'll probably come back in 2.5 hours and check that. So I've gone ahead and I sprayed our racks with a little bit of spray oil and placed our salmon onto 2 racks. We're just gonna put that into the smoker right now. All right, you can see it's nice and smoking. We're gonna grab the other one here and just pop that in quickly and close that up. All right, so it's been 3 hours now, and the smoker has turned off. We're gonna pull it out and have a look at it. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Doesn't that look amazing? All right, let's let these cool off a little and we'll be back. All right, guys, our smoked salmon is done and complete. Look at this. How delicious does this look? Let's break one open. Look at that, guys. Yum. Give it a try, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. All right, everyone, that is how we made our smoked salmon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If so, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Really helps the channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see future videos from me. Have yourselves all a wonderful day. Stay safe and healthy, and we'll see each other soon. Bye now.